Hey, welcome back everybody. Y'all are watching Ray Gregory Rides. That's me, guys, that's me. Hey, I want to thank Brian, my buddy, for supporting the channel. I don't think I've gave him a shout out yet, but he bought me the wireless mics for the channel. I appreciate it, Brian. But today's video is, do you like riding solo? Or do you like riding with friends, other bikes? How do y'all like to ride? But anyway, let's get on the old Eleanor here and let's go talk about it. Okay. Let's get the old girl fired up. Let's get going. You know, I noticed on my videos how I always say, oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Well, you know it is. Gonna rain tomorrow, they're talking about. Gonna rain the rest of the week. But anyway, I'm glad y'all come along for this video. Yeah, my friends. Hey, I hope everybody's doing well today. I do. So let's get this show on the road. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sometimes on my videos I notice I got like 2 or 3 minutes of dead air. I don't think y'all mind that. I can't constantly talk all the time. Well, I can, you know, but I don't know. No littering, maximum fine, $1,200. Well, guys, like always, let's get out somewhere and we'll be back. Yes, sir. Hey, all right, welcome back. But yeah, that's like what we was just talking about. I like, you know, back in my early years, I liked riding by myself. I did. I could do what I wanted to do. I could stop wherever I wanted to stop. I could stay as long as I wanted to stay. That's pretty out 300. Didn't have nobody to worry with. Just do what I wanted to do. Go where I wanted to go. But when you're riding with somebody, you got to take them in consideration. Unless, you know, now if I got some blah 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 blah, tongue tied, guys, I can't talk. But if I got 1 or 2 people riding with me, and if I'm leading the ride, then I got those people to worry about. You know, but I'm not by myself. But now if somebody else is leading the ride, and then I'll just sit back there and ride, but you're still kind of at their mercy, you know, because they're the one, you know, they're leading the ride. And after 8-9 years of being in the hog chapter and riding the way we ride, that's just kind of the way I've got to ride now. But that was back in the day. But now, you know, say 40 years later, 30 years later, or let's just say 20 years later, you know, I have gotten where I don't like riding by myself. you know, not like I used to. But unfortunately, I have to ride by myself. You know, I ain't like Blueback and Doyle, got Beth to ride with him. You know, you got David 10 rides and Glow Chick. My wife, she rides, but between her daddy and her job and everything else, she don't have time to ride, you know, because she's only home on Saturdays and Sundays, and she has to take her daddy to church on Sundays, which is great, you know. And Saturday she's busy. I just don't ever get to see her ride with her. But yeah, I have gotten in my older age, I just don't like being by myself. But all the friends I ride with, they all work. You know? Alright, if I can get out of here now. You know, they all work. So that leaves me no choice but to ride by myself. I know I've said this in every video, but my, it's a beautiful day. Well, I'm disappointed in something. As it stands right now, unless things changes and some money falls in my lap, I'm not going to be able to go to VAM this year. I've been the last 4 years not going to be able to go this year. Kind of breaks my heart a little bit. I'm going to miss seeing everybody up there. But I mean, it ain't totally out of the question, but right now it is. Sorry, Mr. G. I know you're gonna miss me. Oh goodness. But yeah, so how about y'all? Do y'all like riding by yourselves, or do y'all like riding with other people? Or do y'all not even care either way? Or, you know, or do y'all just like to ride? So that's me, I just like to ride. But it is nicer to have somebody to talk to, you know. But it is what it is, I reckon. That's life, I suppose. If my buddy Brian would retire, we could ride together all day. But unfortunately, by the time he retires and be able to ride every day, I probably won't be riding anymore. I mean, that's just true reality. Moo-moos, you know. That's just the reality of life. You know, it is what it is. We know it, you know. But you know, there's still times, and I've got a lot of those times, anytime I want, but there's still times that I like being by myself. Not very often, but you know, every now and then. I like being by myself. Have the police, I'm not going to put my feet down. We're just going to make a quick California stop right there and keep rolling. Look out there, yonder guys. That is, to me, that there's just not much of that left in my county right there. Farmland, ain't much at all left. But hey guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the ride along, the scenery, the conversation. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all like riding by yourself? Do y'all like riding with other people? Or does it not matter either way? As long as you're riding. So anyhow, guys, until the next video, everybody have a wonderful, blessed day. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side, guys. Bye-bye.